It's Tuesday afternoon. That whatever windstorm, I guess it's the ass end of a Hurricane Sandy or the outer edges or whatever the cock, did some major damage last night. We lost power multiple frickin' times. Got it back, then we lost it, got it back, lost it, got it back, lost it. Durr. So I said frig it, went to bed. I was like, I'm done with this. Wasn't even sure if the vlog went up, but I checked and the son of a bitch is there, so right on. Went to bed, woke up this morning, went to let the dog out, and I saw this. Hey, what's missing? What's missing? Oh yeah, that's what's missing. Son of a bitch. So as you can see, Mother Nature tore down my fence. Right on. And welcome to my vlog. Oh, I tell you, my allergies have been super dicked this morning. Woke up, had a shower, couldn't stop sneezing in the shower, got out of the shower, couldn't stop sneezing out of the shower. You ever try to shave while sneezing? Surprised I don't have any gashes on my face. Freak's sakes. But yeah, so I don't even know about that fence, if I need that post to keep the roof up or not. Obviously it was just sitting there for looks. If the wind was able to rip it down that easily, like, seriously? That's pretty dicked. Must have happened after the girlfriend went to work, because otherwise she would have came and woke me up and told me that shit broke. Or at least texted me about it, and neither one happened, so frig it. Oh, well, Dad said he's going to swing by and take a look and see if the structure can survive without it. And if not, I guess on the weekend we're going to have some fun and put something up to support the roof. We'll figure something out. That's what we got to do. Son of a bitch. So yeah, I'm starting to think that YouTube went and cocked over the program big time, because last night when I uploaded the video, it, I think I mentioned already that it took 3 times. And when I went to play it, even though it said it was uploaded okay, it kept telling me that it was processing still. So I deleted it, re-uploaded it, and power failed halfway through the second upload, so I had to delete it and upload it. And then finally I made it up, but it was still saying that it was still processing, even though it was done processing. And I've got a bunch of people telling me on YouTube that they had to go to the homepage to watch the video. I also put it up on the Facebook fan page, which is a good idea to be a fan of the fan page. So I'm going to start actually taking my time and putting videos up there. And that way there, if you miss a video and you want to catch a video, you can catch a video through the Facebook fan page. Just saying. But another thing that caught my attention was this. The vlog from yesterday, getting stuff done before the snow falls, has 399 views, 82 comments. Well, that's normally what my vlog, well, that vlog's kind of crazy. But normally my vlogs have about 82 comments, 86 likes, was that 96? I can't tell. 15 dislikes because people hate my face. But it's been at 399 since yesterday afternoon. So, pretty sure the maintenance schedule I saw last night from YouTube probably went and broke something. So, not a big deal. We'll just friggin' deal with it and give her, you know, whatevs. But, yeah. Friggin' windy out there, people. I don't know how the hell I'm going to vlog at work, or even how I'll be able to vlog at work. Might be able to drive to work and then drive home. Who knows? But it's pretty frickin' brutal out there right now, let me tell you. The winds of shit be blowing. The winds of shit be blowing. I was all excited to log into YouTube today to see any other videos of what this hurricane has done. And only videos I have are 3 new videos from Acer. Friggin' Vox with Megan Fox. Really? Like I want to look at Plastic Fantastics friggin' videos. Son of a bitch. I like Acer and all, but why do they have to get friggin' Lee Press on Megan Fox to friggin' be their spokesperson? Son of a bitch. Great. Just great. Just got a call from Mom. Apparently the power supply, or I don't know if it's power supply, but the power outages we had last night when they kept flicking on and off, now Mom's computer won't turn on. We press the power button, it starts turning on, and then it just shuts itself right back down, so I'll have to go over there tomorrow and take a look at it because it's getting pretty late now and I'm going to have to head her off to work soon. Son of a bitch! Oh well, it's the way she goes, right? Freak's sakes. Sandy can go frig itself. Well, this can't be good. My DSL's offline. Son of a bitch. How much you want to bet tonight is busier than frig? We gotta go into work, so let's rock and roll. Well, on the ride to work, We can see what gas prices are sitting at and take a look around and see if we can spot any other damages from the wind last night. Because I've noticed on Facebook a couple other people lost parts of their decks and other things, and well, that guy's fence is still standing up, but yeah, that wind was something fierce last night, so I could just imagine what it was like in New York City. I'm surprised there's no pictures posted up of the damages done over there. Or there is, and I just haven't crawled across them on Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, I use Facebook for all my news. Why? Because I hate reading the news. Yeah, Mom's computer is probably going to need a new power supply because I'm pretty sure hers died. But, or it just needs a power management reset, which is easily done by unplugging the computers from the power supply, giving it about 10 seconds, plugging it back in, and sometimes that resolves the problem with those AGs. Sometimes. So, frig it, let's go to work, see what's down, have a busy ass night, deal with all the bullshit, and we'll come home, go to sleep, because holy shit, people, I'm still not 100%, I'm still super tired. Thank God I got coffee at work, because I'm going to need about 15 cups. Yeah, people were wondering if it was the wind that took it down the fence, or if it was kids in the area. Nope, definitely the wind. Well, gas ain't no $1.12 here, it's $1.26 here in town still. So that kind of blows. But you know what? Frig it. It's better than the $1.40 it was the past 2 weeks. Ah, for freak's sakes. Yeah, I completely didn't realize that I had another blooper reel to upload to YouTube that I completely forgot about. It was like lost footage and really old stuff from the summer. So that went up, or that's already up by now, unless something went wrong with YouTube and it didn't quite make it. But there you go. A little blooper veg for you, you know? Tomorrow we're gonna go to the post office, check out the post office, see what's at the post office, see if we got any mail. Oh my god, I feel so worn down today. Blah. Had a bitch of a time sleeping last night with all the wind and the house shifting and all that jazz. Phone's buzzing in my pocket. Don't know who's calling me or texting me. They can wait. Bah. Well, I don't think that post that was holding up the part of the roof actually did any work, to be honest with you. There's only maybe 2 feet of, or maybe 2.5 feet of roof that's being supported by that post. The rest is actually supported by the wall. So here's hoping when they crafted that part of the house that they did it to code, they didn't friggin' do it stupid. And that wall is actually somewhat strong, can hold that roof up. Otherwise, she might come down. Who knows? Who the frig knows, eh? Oh boy. It's gonna be a brutal night, I know it. I friggin' know it. All wireless is probably down because the wind probably knocked every friggin' satellite off the towers. Every one of them is probably just hanging by the wires or laying on the ground. Oh, for frig's sake. It's probably going to be brutal tonight. Busier than frig. Right on. But that's alright because it makes the time go by faster. I just wish I had a little bit more energy in my body. I need more energy. Caffeine makes me... I'll drink a ton of caffeine and be all like, blah, 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 you know? Yeah, it's unbelievably windy out tonight. I probably won't be able to vlog at all outside. I'm going to try the stairwell. We'll see how that works, but if it's too windy, well, it'll be just me going to work and then me leaving, and I'll have to talk about shit on my way home, I guess. Sometimes it's the way she goes. Wonder if my DSL will be fixed by the time I get home tonight, or if I'm uploading the vlog through the cable feed. Here's hoping the DSL is fixed. Shmee. wonder if that guy knew that this was not a turning lane. That's straight through lane or turning. Probably not. Doesn't matter, I'm passing him. Blah. Ford Taurus is the new cop car of North Bay. Right on. We got the Taurus shows out, I think they are. Friggin' nice looking cars. Look pretty aggressive. Oh, doesn't that cloud formation over there look promising, eh? Holy shit. Oh, horn blows. Does the driver as well? Only one way to find out. Zip thud. Yeah, it looks brutal over there. Holy shit. Surprised it hasn't rained yet. It was snowing last night when I took the dog out. He looked rather unimpressed. He was kind of like looking at me like, okay, I want to go inside now. Please. Please go inside. Did not appreciate the blowing wind. Oh, yeah. Looks like we got the outer rim of Hurricane Sandy beating the shit on North Bay. It's only a matter of time before we get snow. Tomorrow night is Halloween, so watch it be miserable friggin' weather for the trick-or-treaters. Gotta remember to tell the girlfriend to make sure the outside light is turned off, or otherwise kids are gonna be knocking on the door non-stop wanting frickin' candy that we don't have. Now to find a spot to put my car. It's impressive. It's a Tuesday and there's actually a lot of people here. Oh, frig sakes. It's like the main lot's not too full. Oh, premium parking? Don't mind if I friggin' do. Don't mind if I friggin' do. Oh, beauty plan. We're in. We're in it to win it, people. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna finish my cigarette. It's 4:45, 4:45. Come on, brain, work with me. And I guess I'll talk to you guys in a bit, so peace the frig out. Well, people, it's 8 o'clock lunch, and the wind's calmed down a little bit, but it's raining out. Not as bad as it was raining out earlier. Holy shit. Came outside for a cigarette. Smoked about half a cigarette. And I was like, holy, I gotta go back inside. Like, my coat was soaked, my shirt was soaked underneath my coat because the water soaked right through. The raindrops coming down, it was like somebody was just pouring a bucket of water overhead. It was pissing hard. Unbelievable. So if you follow the Facebook fan page, you probably noticed that I had my first dilemma with Windows 8, and that was the screen resolution. Somebody posted a link on how to fix that by enabling basically GUI scaling, display scaling. Sure enough, I tried that, and when I tried to open up, for instance, the Microsoft Store or the Microsoft Messaging Center, yeah, it locked up and crashed, and my system restarted. So that didn't work too well. So obviously Windows 8 was not designed for a smaller screen than 1024 by 768. So unfortunately, the netbook can only be used if it's jacked into a TV or a monitor, which sucks. What a stupid design flaw. Hopefully Microsoft fixes their shit. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to put this away because it's getting soaked. I'm going for coffee at midnight with Rex 4x4, and then I'm just going to give her from there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Just peace the frig out. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' 10:30. Came outside for a cigarette. Not too much going on. So far, it's been a pretty easy night, surprisingly, with all the wind. Kind of shocked myself, to be honest with you. I was expecting a lot more calls than we actually got, so that's a friggin' bonus. Also got this pretty cool program for my iPhone called iMachine, which allows you to basically use it like a beat sampler. So you can make a 4-bar beat or a 16-bar beat or whatever you want. What's cool about that is I can import them into Magic's Music Maker and use them as foundations for songs I make. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. You can use them in Magic's, GarageBand, whatever you want. It's basically just a beat that you can dick with. Pretty sweet. Apparently if you buy the one for the iPhone, you get the iPad app free. So whenever I get my iPad, I'll be able to download it free. And what's cool is you can plug it directly into your computer and you can export directly, like it has, like Magic's has it built in, and I believe, well, I know Fruity Loops does, I believe Magic's does, where you can upload the MIDI synth right into the application. So expect some different style tunes from Arcane Fire and Ice in the near future, for sure. For sure. And I farted. Well, crisis adverted. Don't have to go to Mom's house tomorrow. Dad took my advice I texted him and told him just unplug Mom's computer, press and hold the power button for 10 seconds, and then plug the computer back in and turn it on and it should work. Sure enough, he did that, reset the power management, bam, back online. Because that's basically all I had to do with the HP media server. Because its power supply was doing the same thing, and that's all you gotta do to stop it from tripping balls. Just do that. Problem solved. Right on. I'm still gonna get a 3 terabyte hard drive and copy all the contents on the media server over to it, and that way there I can have an external backup of all the movies and applications and stuff like that, because I don't trust that media server as far as I can throw it. And I can probably throw that thing pretty far because it isn't that heavy, but I'm just saying I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. So I'm hoping this Friday's flyer day there's a deal on those Western Digital 3 terabyte hard drives, because I'm currently using mine and I don't want to give it up. I also can't wait for my Deal Extreme order to come in, because then I'll be able to hook up that USB 3.0 card. Friggin' rights, that's going to be awesome. Have 3.0 on my computer hooked up to that Western Digital. She's going to transfer like a son of a goof. On top of that, I got a package coming in tomorrow from 123inkcartridges.ca for a new cool pad for my computer, my laptop, because the one I have now is just right dicked. The fan's just screwed on it, and I didn't pay much for it, but this new chill pad has a built-in hard drive enclosure, so expect a video on the Northern Tech when I get that thing in. I'm going to be showing that off for sure, because that's badass. What's really cool about this iMachine is you can make ringtones for your iPhone. Freaking love that kind. Anyhoozle, I'm going to head her back inside, and I'll talk to you guys when I get the frig out of here. Peace out. I know you guys can't see it, but there's a tree over there, and it looks like it finally did some damage. The wind tore off all the dead branches. Wonder if those hit any cars. Frig sakes. Alrighty people, let's get the cock out of here. It's friggin' midnight. It's time to go meet up with Rex 4x4 for coffee. Clean off the rain off the windshield. Let's rock and roll. So I guess you all heard the news that Disney bought Lucasfilms, or I always called them Lucas Arts. I didn't realize it was Lucasfilms. But then again, I'm so used to the old Star Wars games that, you know, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter and all that shit. When you went to play the games, this great big Lucas Arts thing jumped up on the screen like, and also a TIE Fighter come in, Wah! And be like, in your face. So that's why I used to always call it Lucas Arts, not Lucasfilms. But anyway, Disney bought Lucasfilms for $4 billion. Must be nice to have $4 billion laying around where you could buy a franchise. But sure enough, they did. So I'm sure Disney will make that back in like no time at all. All they gotta do is release another Blu-ray copy of friggin' Star Wars and put an extra 28 seconds of video in it, and all the fanboys will run out and buy it. And along with that purchase was the announcement of Star Wars Episode 7. Am I hearing that right? You're gonna make a 7th episode of Star Wars? Okay, so who wants to bet they're not gonna follow the books? How much you want to bet it's going to be 3 hours of flashy VFX, CGI animations, lightsaber battles, and how much you want to bet that they don't bring back, what's his name, Mark Hamill or something like that? I can't remember the guy's name. I think it was Mark Hamill. The guy who played the original Luke. Like, he's pretty old now. Sure, he probably packed on a couple dozen pounds, but, you know, he could play Luke. You know, Luke might have let himself go after he beat up Vader and stuff, and, you know, return balance to the Order and all that shit. Doesn't need to go around kicking ass anymore. Well, why stay in shape, man? Enjoy the luxuries of life. Friggin' eat Twinkies and drink beers. Frig it, you know? I know I got his name wrong, people. I can't remember what the frig it is. Because, you know, unfortunately, he did that one role, and then he was in Jay and Silent Bob as Cock Puncher or whatever it was. And then, he did a couple voice actings for other things. I know he was voice acting for the Joker, and I want to say Mark Hamill. I think his name's Mark Hamill. I'm probably wrong on that, but freak sakes, just let it go. So yeah, they should bring him in as Luke, if they actually play up that role, unless they go a whole different route and start talking about other Jedis that nobody knows about. Start a whole new storyline, a whole new saga, reinvent the wheel, which is just going to do nothing but piss off Star Wars nerds everywhere, I'm telling you. Like, puppies will get punched, or, by the nerd's sake, lightsabered. There's some things you don't dick with. First thing you don't dick with, Mother Nature. Second thing you don't dick with, the way the Star Wars universe is played out. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what this new Star Wars movie will be all about, and how bad it is, or good it is, or awful it is, or whatever it is. And if it's a complete train wreck, then We can all freaking write Disney and be like, a fucking a told us so. You know? Dear Disney, I told us so. I fucking a told us so. You know, like worst case in Ontario, it's a piece of shit. We all go to the theaters and pay like the $11 or whatever it is in your area to watch them. It's ridiculous. Riots break out. And, you know, end of story. Best case in Ontario is that the friggin' movie rocks balls. We love it to death. And, you know, we tell our friends to go watch it and Facebook about it, tweet about it, being like, new Star Wars kicked ass and things. I honestly don't see that future happening, but frig it. We'll just roll with it. Just kind of friggin' roll with it. Oh man, that Grandam's beat me in the race to nowhere. That son of a bitch. So we'll go to the Hortons, get some coffee, sit around with Rex, talk about things. I got my phone, right? Yep. And then just friggin' have at her. Gasoline is $1.25.6. Still fucking expensive. Oh, Rex took the little neon. Ooh, yeah, bobo. Oh, alright, well, we'll stove this beside Girlie's truckie. I almost smashed into Girlie's truckie, son of a bitch. And let's go have some coffee. Freaking right. Oh, Rex 4x4 brings me tires for the go-kart. Now I just got to talk to my buddy about making the hubs with the keyway to mount them on the go-kart. Friggin' sweet. Look at them. They're awesome. And I farted. We're down here at the Hortons. That's all. Oh, I friggin' love the coffee. It's so good. It's my third one tonight. Guess who's not sleeping? This guy. Not gonna sleep. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'll be able to sleep perfectly fine.
I know. Friggin' lives off coffee. Oh, this coffee's epic. It's friggin' awesome.
Let's see. Let's see. Not yet. Not yet.
So Rex, how's it going?
Do you see it?
So yeah, we're just sitting here drinking coffee and chatting. That's what we do. Hang out at the Hortons, drink an absurd amount of coffee and then chat.
Talking YouTube.
And what? Oh yeah, we talk YouTube. We do YouTube. Shop talk. Shop talk, people. Shop talk. Which has nothing to do with the shop. It's all about YouTube.
Leave the camera right there.
Oh, what's out there? What's out there?
Nothing.
Oh, flipping the bird? Probably didn't pick it up.
I don't know if it's going to be seen, but...
No, it's too wide of an angle.
Let's see.
This thing's ridiculous.
No.
That cop has got things. I couldn't even turn the camera...
Really fucking necessary?
No, it isn't. I couldn't even turn the camera on fast enough to catch that goof going. Like
walking across the street.
he must have been doing 120 kilometers an hour. You guys remember that Ford Taurus I filmed today on the drive to work? Yeah, that was the car. That was the car. So we're down here at the Honda Marine, just across the street from the Hortons, looking at all the bikes.
Honda Marine.
It says Honda Marine up there.
Oh yeah, they got little.
Which, you know, Honda power equipment, whatever. But taking a look at all the bikes, little CBR 250R here, and a bunch of street bikes, and all the good stuff's way in the back over there, freak's sakes. I don't know if those are Enduros.
Enduros in the back.
Those are Enduros back. Oh yeah, they are. All the good stuff I want's back there. Maybe I can get a better angle on this side or something. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Take a look, see.
There's the chick bike.
Chick bike. Oh, scooter.
Automatic.
You can somewhat see them in there.
The XR is at the end.
What's that Suzuki in there?
Well, that, sir, is a DRZ. It's probably a 4 or whatever the hell it is.
450?
4 something, whatever.
That looks pretty sweet. It looks about the same size as yours.
Well, there's an XR beside it.
Huh? Huh?
XR 650L.
It's one of those things where I'm going to have to come in here and take a look, but I don't have the money for it yet, so it doesn't matter. There's all our dirt bikes over there, I think. Probably. Yup. Freaking sweet. Freaking sweet motorbikes. Freaking sweet. Alrighty, people. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm home now. I got to shut her down. Edit, upload. As you saw, that cop, well, you didn't really see it because the camera wouldn't turn on in time, was doing ridiculous speeds. Is that really called for? I don't freaking think so. But, yeah, I'm shutting her down here, people. Call her quits for tonight and edit, upload, and try and get some sleep, which is probably not going to happen because I had 3 coffees. I'm an idiot. But anyway, on that note, if you liked today's video, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video and I like that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them in the comment section below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.
All the shit in the mail. Midas, we offer total car care. Winter package changeover. So, I found out that these guys are a bunch of scam artists. Friggin' Midas. Girl from work went in there to get an oil change. So they did an oil change on her car and gave her like a 20-some-odd point inspection. Told her tie rods were shot and her, something else was shot. Basically, the total bill came up to $3,400. And she said, what the frig? No. They're like, well, what can you spend? She goes, well, not $3,400. So they ended up finding aftermarket parts and saying, well, it's going to cost you like $1,800. Oh, sorry about that. I sneezed and hit the record button. It's going to cost you $1,800 with aftermarket parts. So she ended up calling a friend of hers, and he said, you know what, get the car out of there and take it to me.